Good morning. This is the Disney outlet store at St. Louis Premium Outlets in Chesterfield, Missouri. Chesterfield's located about 20 minutes outside of downtown St. Louis, and this store is one of the 57 Disney stores that Disney is closing by September 15th. So after September 15th, there will only be 25 brick and mortar stores uh, left in the United States. So Disney is like, hey, don't worry. Doesn't matter that we're closing because you can still buy on shopdisney.com. I do buy on shopdisney.com, but they're definitely not my favorite place to buy because their packaging department is absolutely terrible. So as of right now, the discount is only 20% off. I found that a little odd because a couple months ago when St. Louis Galleria location was closed, they immediately started at 30%. But it's 20% right now, and I doubt it goes up to 30%. We only have 2 weeks left that the store is open, and everything here can be found on disneyshopping.com. When we walked in, the employee was talking about everything's 20% off, but if you want any of these plush, look at them right now because we're boxing them up to send them to their new home. That's exactly how she said it, to send them to their new home. And their new home, these plush right here, is the warehouse. All these plush are available online. There's no reason for them to discount it out because they're selling online. Right now, I think the only discount you can get online is 10% off if you have a Disney Visa. So the 20% off is a little bit better savings, but I am still extremely sad with this store closing. I mentioned earlier that the Disney online store has the worst packaging department. They really do. They just like Amazon used to be. They will pick a very small item and put it in a huge box. Amazon used to have that problem, and then so if this item is too small for the box or the box is too big for the item, and all they wrap it around, they throw a piece of tissue paper in, and that's not even used for padding, your item will get damaged because it's just moving back and forth in this box during transit. It's going to hit the side of the box, the edges are going to be dinged, items are going to break. It's just whoever is working in the packaging department has no common sense or doesn't care about their job because they're not taking the time to securely package that item to make sure the customer receives it in one piece. Perfect example is, see, this is a breakable item right here. I would hate to buy that on disneyshopping.com because they are not going to package it properly. I ordered a cookie jar a couple months ago, and it did not come wrapped in styrofoam like it used to be when you would get cookie jars or snow globes. They had a pre-packaged styrofoam box that, in a nice box, and they always came in one piece. Well, I guess to save money, they got rid of the packaging, and so this cookie jar was wrapped in nothing besides one piece of bubble wrap, and the bubble wrap was not enough to protect it because they put it in a box that was 2 sizes too big, and so by the time I got the cookie jar, it was in 100 different ceramic little pieces. As soon as I picked the box off of my porch, I knew the cookie jar inside was completely destroyed. It was so sad. So I called Disney and they did issue me a refund, but they did not send me a replacement because that cookie jar was limited edition and it sold out the first day that they listed it on the website. And I'm sure some of you are like, if you hate Disney shopping so much, why do you buy from it? The reason I buy is because they do have a lot of limited edition stuff right now that I'm collecting, so I still take a chance buying, but 9 out of 10 times when I buy from the website, my item will come damaged. And if you call and complain about the damage, either you send it back for a full refund or you keep the damaged item. There is no like, I'm so sorry for the damage, here's a discount. Nope. It's just, sorry, you gotta pay full price for damaged item because we're Disney and we can do whatever we want. I mentioned Amazon earlier because Amazon used to be the same way. They would package, their boxes would be 2 times too big for whatever they were shipping, and they actually listened to their customers' complaint. And now when you get boxes, well, at least for me, when I get stuff from Amazon, the boxes are more size appropriate. They're actually padded a lot better with bubble wrap and those little pillow, those air pillows that they have been using recently. So I have much more confidence with Amazon than I do Disney. And trust me, I am not an Amazon fan. I think they're trying to take over the world. Not a company I really like, but unfortunately, there's a lot of things I need that Amazon sells, so I still use Amazon. Not as much as I used to, but I still buy from them occasionally. But my whole point is, Amazon may be an annoying company, but at least they listen to their customers. Disney absolutely does not listen to their customers, because every time I get a damaged item, I call and complain, and guess what? They still don't package worth a crap. And it's just sad, because it's just poor training for the employees, or employees who don't give a crap. And every single time you order from Disney, they throw a piece of like Disney themed tissue paper in. I don't know why. It's cute paper, but it does absolutely no good. Like, whoever's packaging it doesn't even wrap it around the item. They just throw it in like a packing slip. It's just like a waste of space, and it's just not helping to protect the item that you ordered. So Disney needs to invest in some packing peanuts or something, because the tissue paper is not working. So I have learned my lesson, and I do not order breakable stuff from Disney shopping online. So yeah, anyway, as I'm just, I'm doing this voiceover because the music was extremely loud in here. And like I said, this is all just stuff that you can see online. And I don't know, did I mention that the only store left is in Missouri is the Branson location, and the Branson location is about 4 hours away. I do enjoy the Branson location, and I'm glad that is staying open. If you're in that area, I definitely suggest going to that store, because they definitely have a lot more unique items. It's more stuff that's a year old that they found that they're trying to get rid of. More unique items, you know what I'm saying? Like in my mind, a true outlet is like stuff that they're trying to clearance out and get rid of, so you can get some really good deals. This location, as much as I loved it, it was very rare to find a good deal. But no matter what, I am still extremely sad to see this location go, because I still enjoy brick and mortar stores, and I know a lot of people do, and I just don't like to see the way this trend is going.